Good afternoon. Coming to you live from the Southwest Regional Conference for the National Investor Relations Institute in Austin, Texas. Welcome to Nasdaq Live. I'm your host, Will Briganti, and I'm joined by David Wicks, Vice President of Nasdaq's Listing Services. David, great to have you here.
Thanks, Will.
So for all of our viewers, David was just a panelist with other exchange executives here at NERI Southwest Regional. We're going to talk about an important topic which was sort of framed your discussion, and that's market fairness, market transparency, and market structure. Tell us a bit about Nasdaq's revitalized blueprint.
Sure, and one of the points I made on the panel is that Nasdaq is the only public exchange that is advocating to this extent and providing a blueprint to really help move the markets into the modern era. So I would say there's three key areas that it's focused on. One is a regulatory framework, one is a market structure framework, and then one is how do we promote long-termism.
Sure.
So I think some of the cool things that we're looking at is if I were to say to an IRO today, you didn't have to file your 10Q if you met minimum disclosure requirements, they get excited about that. That's one of the things that we're looking at. We're looking at short sale disclosure. How do we bring that in parity with long disclosure? We're working on proxy reform and a whole host of other things and some big issues like tax reform and litigation reform that I view as this will be our blueprint for the next 3 to 5 years as we work with the administration to embark on a lot of these initiatives.
And so for NASDAQ listed companies that are out there, and even for companies that are listed on other exchanges, if they're looking for more information, they can contact their NASDAQ representative and get more detail?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. Well, David Wicks, thank you so much for joining us from Austin, Texas. It's been great having you here. And for all of our viewers, if you're looking for more information about the promise of market reform, NASDAQ's blueprint to revitalize the capital markets, be sure to visit our special website. That's nasdaq.com/revitalize. David, thanks so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Okay, and this is Will Briganti coming to you live from Austin, Texas. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow.